Okay, so we are in another diamond game, this time playing against the Victor mid. And he has summoned Airy. You know, when you play against these heavy early game poke type champs, Doran Shield and the second wind combo is really OP. It's going to save you from a lot of unnecessary damage by giving you all of that free sustain. So that is what I like to do against, you know, stuff like the Victor or Rihanna, especially when they go summon Airy. So it's important that you don't get poked down too much level 1, so if possible try to dodge that second Q coming in. That'll be pretty bad, otherwise it's okay, because you're gonna heal up with this Drone Shield and the second wind combo. We just let him push in. He's pretty easy to gank later on, so we just have to chill in the early game and not, you know, get poked down too much to the point where he can invade our jungler. Oh no, he could actually die here. Oh, is Pike here too? Because Fiddlesticks lost his flash level 1 because he got caught out by an invade. We just stay back and we chill for a bit and not int early on in the game. That would be a disaster. And if needed, if you happen to struggle a lot in these matchups, Withstand is an option. I don't see the Pike, I don't know. Oh, he's spot now, okay. Yone struggles a lot against these Strom type champs because he has no mobility. Especially early on. Later on it can be manageable, but early on it's definitely a problem. Because you don't have any reliable mobility. Your mobility on the Q only comes up after you stack it. And your E always strikes you straight back, so without flash, it's pretty doomed. Still wants to gank mid. That one hit, that's perfect. Kill, nice, there we go. You see, if you can time your knock up with what your teammates have, then it's way better, because yours is a skill shot. So for example, Fiddlesticks, it's a lot easier for him to land his CC, which is the fear. So just wait for your teammates to use their stuff and then you can use yours. It's a lot safer and easier to do it that way. Just turn chat off. We can go with double here and then we can also get the refillable. Israel sitting on a double kill, that's nice. Renekton getting a kill topside, it is okay because it's against Garen. Now, if there was somehow Renekton mid lane, I would not be able to play the lane at all. These are like some of the hardest possible counter matchups, but it's pretty rare that it happens. Usually it is like Aurelia, which is very difficult if it's like super high elo, so like 200-300 LP Master Tier plus. It becomes really hard. But in Diamond it's okay, even if you get counterpicked. Just have to play more towards your weaknesses and your strengths compared to lower elos, where you can get away with a lot more mistakes. The lane is in a good position right now. You can start going more aggressive in a couple levels, but preferably when you have your Ram Scepter as well, because then you can actually heal up some of that poke. Just gotta keep it here since his flash is down too. Got level 6. By keeping it here, we limit what he can do. And ult him. Right, I just had to flash in case there was not enough damage, but usually you can see it on your, you know, the E mark when it gets cut in half. But since I have so much attack speed, I was not quite sure. But just flies just to be safe. This is like a safe way to push out the lane, by the way. So if you think you might get ganked and you still have to push out, then just use your E to extend the range. And then you can always dash back to safety. Well, that is a bit rough for the bot side. He should be pretty safe to play Ezreal, but he also has a Vel'Koz, so I don't know. Can't help him, because I'm pushed in. Our bot lane losing this hard is a problem though. Go, 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 we have to go. Oh nice, she did not have... I don't think she has Triumph, so it's okay, we got a shot down. But the issue here is that Victor got a lot of takedowns. Meaning that he's getting the passive stacks pretty fast. We got a pretty huge shutdown on the Tristana, so 600 gold that way. Even though it looked pretty bad, it's okay still. Alright, so let's get back to the lane. Nice, okay, try 1 for 1. Garen can do well later on, he can work as a tank pretty much. You do need to get to items fast. Keeping him mid for a bit longer. Fine. Oh, he's staying. That means that Olaf might be mid. Did not have to use the ultimate right there. Still 6 CC was enough to fix that, so we can keep pushing, and if Olaf comes then we can help him. Only issue is if Pyke is mid. Right, let's zone him away then. Just have to play towards your strengths and then wait for ganks to come in. We have to take this fast. Nice, we'll take that one too. Ezreal? Yeah, they're not surviving that. Is this guy trolling? Pretty dumb. This guy is making constant mistakes after mistakes, and that's why the AD carry is getting so fat. Now Victor's even also because of what he did, so that is definitely going to make things a lot harder. But we can still win. Gotta play for the scaling. Victor is also another champ that scales like Yone towards the later stages. Better in team fights. He is one of the late game champs. Knew they would come in, using their first D to dodge that and then go for a trade. I am sitting on a rip off, so I'm gonna heal up. On top of also having the Vamp Scepter. So I don't see Pyke on the map, so he could actually be mid right now. There he is. Oh, I actually got stunned, man, what? Thought I was just out of the range. I can't really do much right now because a lot of people are sitting mid lane, so if I go for an aggressive play, I'll probably just get ganked. The AD carry insta again. Got him away from the cannon. Whatever that's worth. Problem is the massive gap in the AD carry side. Alright, we'll take that one. What he's doing the hell right now means I need to stay. Go for him. Go up right here. Had to flash out. Knight this guy. Oh my god, this Tristana is gonna kill us all. I have to get out all the way. He's sitting on 2 complete items. I just had to back off. Oh no. Yeah, you see? This is what happens in bot lane meta when the enemy AD carry is just massively gapping the other. Then you can really get to see the difference because bot lane has the most impact. It is the best role this season. The games will become way harder. Just when the other AD carry gets gapped, even though he shouldn't be. The exhaust is out, but it still sucks that I had to die. Fortunately. There are lots of things we have to play around now. A fed Renekton, fed mid, and also fed AD carry. At least he's farming up well, but he single-handedly is making the game harder. Because he doesn't know how to pilot his champ. We can still try to go for plays because we have fill sticks, so we have great engage. So that is what we have to play around. He should wait for me. Thing is, Victor can just cancel out his ults. So he has to wait. Now let's see if we can do stuff in the side lane. Getting to the side lane is what you want as Yone, especially if you play against the mage. He's so fast though, what? Oh, he should have waited, man. What is that? He should have waited, that is so grief. Please get the kill. Should be free, nice, okay. Finally he did something. Everybody dying for it though. Don't go in melee range, man. Nice, okay, finally. Getting slightly back into the game, but still, we had to secure the objectives mainly. And Garen had a hard time top lane, but he's still up in fire CS, so that's fine. Let's get the sweeper. And take the poke. And he did. Nice, okay. Had to defend mid. This is the mistakes he has been doing the entire game, pretty much. Same things, so you can really see Diamond is not a skill dealer by any means. You just have to play slightly better macro than Plat dealer, and then you're pretty much Diamond. You don't have to be good at the game. I just have to stay back. Garen is pushing topside. Mr. Fedra Nexon, he can one-shot you in a single combo, by the way. If he gets an empowered W off, one combo is enough to take you down. Lots of kills early on in the game, 36 kills. Gonna get dove. There's nothing for them to take topside. I can just stay and try to defend. If they start grouping up, then maybe we can do stuff with the fiddlesticks, but still it can be rough. Because Tristana can always ult the fiddlesticks away. Now if I go in, it's really risky. I do not want to dash in. Just gotta stay back, because Pi could be here anytime. Good top. I need a bit more gold to get the Infinity Edge. Wants to go top or okay, that's fine. Okay, we got the exhaust out. That's super worth it. Her exhaust is a lot more important than my ignite. Sitting on 3 items. We had to look for a team fight now that her stuff is down. Oh my god. Sucks. You're just getting straight up one shot. 3 items, man. Still think it's winnable. I got caught right there, so that's my bad. I tried to intentionally engage a fight because I thought there will be a good opportunity. It would have been if we like timed everything better, but I died too early on. Just have to keep trying. Aaron was also not here, so it was a 4 versus 5. Even Dumba that I tried to go for and engage. Should I ult in and get the kill? It would probably be worth it if I could, but he's so fast. No, what? Oh, he still does not die? What? That is so unlucky, man. That is so unlucky. Gonna die now, though. There's no way he's surviving that. We can go for this, I think, because their carries are down. But Karen is not here, so probably not. Let's try and we can just disengage if they come. Why is he not staying within range? This is what we need to get back into the game. Oh my god, that was so unlucky what happened right here. I thought he would die to the Q auto attack and then I missed that one. Then I flash in for the W flash and then I completely forgot that he heals when he's out of vision. But we got the Tristana, which makes everything worth it still. And now maybe we can fight for this one. They just have to not get caught around here. I need something that I can stack my Q on. Look at this. It's just a couple auto attacks and I almost died. That's why I had to do the combo really fast. I'm gonna reset really fast and I need some armor for sure, otherwise I am not surviving this. But one player's down, so now if we have to force a great fight, now is the time. They're pulling out the Drake, which is smart. No, he's ulting in too early, I think. Oh, he got the Drake, but he's gonna die, no? Yeah. He had the Baron, so now was the time we had to win the fights. They just waited a little bit. It could have been there. But he got the Drake, so it's a decent trade. Right, we got what we wanted now, just get out. Victor is sitting on a massive spike and Tristana's coming to flank from the bot side. I bet this guy has not seen it yet, she's down here. I just gotta wait behind. Let's wait here. Yeah, I can bet you 100% he does not know. Israel is also sitting on a pretty big spike, so at least we have something. But the way you want to play with Israel is that you want to let him poke. Same thing for Vilkos, so if you just engage fights without poking, then it's gonna turn out to be pretty bad for us. I'm just gonna get the farm I can. I still don't have the armor to tank the Tristana, especially not when she has exhaust. There's somebody down here. Just have to disengage. Get out, I mean. One for one or... Nope. 1 for 0. Perfect. Even Garen is not tanky against the Tristana. Why are they going in without me? So we have to wait for the objectives and then try to secure these somehow. Just have to cover the Ezreal. Oh, that's perfect. He's gonna die still, right? Yeah, but we got the Tristana, so that's always a huge value trade. Right, got another prio target. Can I get this guy too? Perfect, there we go. Now we can push mid. Now we can push mid, because they don't have any way clear. They only have the Renekton, so if they land their stuff, then we can just keep going. Baron just needs a couple more items and he becomes the tank that he was supposed to be. It's just hard for him to tank now when the Tristana was so fit. That's why he just got shredded to pieces almost. I'm sitting on so much gold and Ezreal's top side, so we should not be looking to fight. We just reset. Gonna get this and then I'm probably gonna itemize into a Bloodthirster. Now I have some tankiness, still not enough. But when I have the Bloodthirster shield, that is going to be a big help. And then I'll probably get Wit's End or something for the Victor, because he's also insanely fed and probably has the death cap soon. But in these types of A-rank games you can see I'm not spending a lot of time in the side lanes, because that would mean my teammates will just keep getting caught and then the opponents will use that to end the game. Therefore we have to wait for this and try to keep your Q stacked, finding something close that you can target. That way you can go for these quick engages with a knock-up and then maybe force a flash or something. But there... We had to go for the Tristana Victor. These two only. They might try to sneak this one. I have to get out, otherwise I just get bursted down. But this should hopefully stop them from trying to sneak the objective. Tristana can still jump over, so I'm gonna check anyways. There's a ward here. But we need to go for the Drake, but also at the same time cover the Baron, because they will be trying to do it. Oh, he should kill the Pike. No mind, I'm out. See, the tankiness you get from the stance really helps a lot. I would probably have got bursted down in no time. Right, got one person. That's perfect. The picks we are making is what helps us pull off this stuff. Now it's only Tristana alive, so they just have to silence her. I have to stay back in safety. Oh, she's going for the Drake. Okay, that's fine. This one is pretty much secured. I'm gonna go top side. Drake is down, she got this, but it's worth it now. Get some farm for ourselves, so hopefully we can afford the Bloodthirster soon. Just gotta keep pushing a bit top side. Victor's alive soon, he's sitting on a pretty big spike too. Oof, almost missed the cannon. Nice, these are also up. How much gold do I need? Okay. I have to back off here because Pike. I'm sitting on so much gold. I just need enough gold for this. I'd rather have this than the Guardian Angel right now. Guardian Angel. Just have to not fight and let me get this. He can't be here. I can buy this, so I just have to wait. Last item probably going to be Wit's End. Could also be a Guardian Angel. Have to see how the game is going. Now we have to remember they have these two. So that means that if we combo, we have to chain our CC so they cannot get to use their stuff. Look at the shields I'm getting. That's gonna help so much with me surviving. Oh, you can't be there. You can't be there, bro. What? Poke is good, but he's taking 10 times bigger poke. That's alright. Remember, they have double stopwatch. You just have to buff up the waves. Prefer to have one split pushing, but the problem here is that people are getting caught, so we just have to group. Buffing up the waves here. A little bit of Baron we have left. Nice. Another catch. I tried to hit the Tristana, somehow that did not work out. Thankfully he survived. So this is how we had to play it. Like, we keep taking one person down and now they have to poke. They just have to poke. And let me heal also. It's fine. The base is open. Can we go for this? We should be able to. Okay, he's going for the other inhibitor. That's fine. So they just have to not get caught here. Like this guy. Now just back off. Pike is alive. They just have to back off. We have to play around my ult and the Fiddlestick's ults. I'm stacking up. The shield. They're getting caught again. That's a out. I would keep going if it was only the Tristana. I tried to hit it with the ult, I missed, so my bad. Nothing I can stack the Q on. Sadly. Nobody coming this way. Look at the shield we are getting. That's insane. And look at the big shields we have gotten with the overheal so far. Right, we see the Renekton, so I'm probably gonna head into the Wit's End. I am 2 levels ahead of the Victor as well. So they could be waiting here, so it'll be pretty end to take that way. We have Vilkas behind. But they're still waiting to collapse onto me for sure. I survive. We're gonna lose another Drake because of these two. But it's not the soul. So it's not the worst case scenario. It's still bad though. Because these two are tunnel visioning big time. If I can defend this. I think he should watch out. They probably recalled because there's no one to contest the Drake. And Garen is doing well. He just needs to be careful. I'm gonna leave this one up for the Fiddlesticks. I'm sitting on so much gold. Get this now. And also buying the pot, because the next fight is going to be for the Baron, so this could potentially decide the entire game. Yeah, I really need to stop running it now. Yeah, what they have? They had Guardian Angel and yeah. Gonna camp in the bush. Can heal up, so it's okay. Look at how fast I'm healing because how hell that's sustained. I'm not gonna queue forward because of that, exactly. He wants to engage onto me. Nice. That's perfect. That's well played. They really try to find a way to collapse onto me right there. Why is he not getting a Sonya's when he's getting caught so much? I don't understand. You just have to not die here, otherwise they're just gonna end it. And just play around the Ezreal poke. Just have to let him poke, that's all. I'm out. The shield is so nice to have. Shield is so nice, and also that sustain. If you don't have sustain at this point in the game, guys, it's really done. Their macro is so bad. I think that's the main issue we have right now. Garen is pressuring side lane, so they have to back eventually. Like a bot. Yeah, why is he buying this? I don't understand. Still need gold. They keep getting caught, but luckily right now there's no objective up for them to take. I'll take that one. Always trying to find picks, because if I don't, they're gonna end it. I have this. So this is a full build game on Yone. One of the very rare full build. I just have to group. Doesn't know what to build, so you just gotta tell him. Yeah, 13 deaths by the way. Die 13 times. The Drake is spawning, so we have to watch out, especially around here. Now we need to secure some vision somehow. If I can get the exhaust out of the Tristana and potentially the flash too, that'd be huge. I need to keep pushing mid side. He needs to ult the Victor, because he cannot heal up. They have 3 Drakes, so we have to contest. We have no choice. I think I'll be waiting here. This might not be worth it. Well, this guy is taking the super safe path, what? Right, I got out just before I got CC'd. I'm gonna need to stack up. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We secure this one. Maybe we can look for an end. Probably not, because they have really OP wave clear. Man, I can't believe Victor actually was so scared. He took the entire way around. We need to get the inhibitors at least. I think the player being catching out all the time is the Pyke, even though he should be probably the safest one to play for that team. But Garen is doing so much work too right now also. He's gonna use the Sonias. Now we have to catch him. There we go. Be fine. The power of... Can we go top? We don't have a wave, do we? Don't have a wave. We just gotta do this. Now we have... We can end, we can end. I'm gonna go for the Tristana always. And then E out just before his stuns goes in. Man, I play that so good. Well, that was a full build diamond late game. GG's.